Hello, my fellow Aldi addict. It's Jackie. It's another Monday. It's sunny, and I'm so excited for this day. I need to get in and get a week of groceries. However, if you saw my Thanksgiving haul this weekend, you know I bought quite a bit of groceries this weekend. That's going to help me. I'm using a lot of what I have on hand. So my number one goal is to not buy a ton. Wish me luck. You know, Aldi is a kryptonite of mine. And number two, after Aldi, I always head to Meijer, get what I can't get here. They have something on clearance that my son saw yesterday. I'm hoping it's still there so Santa can buy it for a stocking. So we'll see if that's here at the end of this video, but wish me luck to get all the things. Don't forget at the end, I'm going to share with you my entire meal plan, and any recipes that I'm using will be linked below. Let's go. I feel like I need to come get pumpkins with my kids this week. Otherwise, we're going to miss our opportunity. They're still $3.95, but stock is getting low. Okay, $5.59 cider. Sponsored by Mila. Now, I have a bunch of bananas that I need to make banana bread with, but I know if I don't buy them, my kids will want them. And they're so inexpensive. I'm going to get this green pack here. They're 53 cents a pound. My son either loves them or hates them, and they're really going to be an easy addition to his lunches. He's going to a nature center this week, and everything needs to be disposable. So bananas or little apple packs will be good for him. We are having tacos or crunch wraps for dinner one night this week, probably tonight, and I need cilantro for that, 95 cents. I'm going to get this for the tacos, the shredded lettuce, $1.89. And then Elsie wants spring mix salads for her lunch, $4.89. This is my favorite too. I'm also going to get just one big giant cucumber to cut for Elsie's salads, 95 cents. Is anyone else missing watermelon season? I loved when I could buy a watermelon and it was enough fruit for the whole week. $2.29, some strawberries. Elsie wanted me to get raisin bread for breakfast. We all love it. If you haven't ever put vanilla almond butter on raisin bread, it's something new I discovered. Very good. $2.45 for this. I do not have naan on my shopping list, but they have a bunch that are red sticker. If my freezer wasn't something I'm trying not to overload, I would be getting it. Oh, and they have red sticker ciabatta rolls, 50% off. We have frozen hot dogs, and we have a bunch of mac and cheese, and Matt asked for that to be a dinner this week. So pretty much everything we have on hand except for hot dog buns. So I'm gonna get these for $1.39. I need red onion for our taco dinners, $2.19. $2.39. Pepper spears are still a favorite among all my kids. I'm gonna get grape tomatoes for Elsie's salads, but also to cut for taco night. Just kind of quarter them, $1.49 a piece. She sent me a list of everything she wants in her salad, and pepitas are on there, but we already have these. But I love the Southern Grove pepitas. I just like to eat them by the handful, put them in salads. Elsie likes them too. Avocado for our taco night. I don't know, also it'd be good with, well, I was gonna get a bag, but if we have tacos tonight, these aren't soft. And these are pretty hard as well, so maybe I'll just get guacamole in the back. Elsie also wants the Olive Garden dupe salad dressing for her salads at school, $1.95. Ooh, they do have this spread, which would be good with the soup that I'm making. So I'll probably get this. It's $1 off, $3.99, so it's $2.99, but it looked good to me last week. So, yep, I'm sold. $2.99, rosemary garlic focaccia bread. We also have all of these flowers. I don't see a price or a label on them. Sometimes it's on the side, but they're pretty. I am making a vegetarian lasagna soup, so I'm going to get vegetable stock as a base, $1.69. You use lentils instead of meat. Okay, so Aldi only has oven-ready lasagna noodles, and I don't like that. I want the typical pasta. So I'm deciding, do I get lasagna noodles from Meijer, or do I just do something like rotini, because it's close enough. Well, this would be nice, the fusilini. Is it worth paying more for? Probably not. Maybe I'll have to just get this. Oh wait. Oh, this would be good. A 3-colored version. This is just randomly put here. I don't know the price. It's probably $2.69. But it has the look of the lasagna, 3 colors. We'll get that. Then I don't have to remember it at Meijer. I'm gonna guess $2.69. I am undecided if I'm gonna make rice with our taco dinner. Basically, it's gonna be if my family wants it, but I would be adding this and some tomato sauce and seasonings into the rice cooker. This is 95 cents. I'll have it. Sometimes I want it, sometimes I don't. I don't really need the rice, but Elsie asked me to have crunchy shells with tacos, $1.49, so I'm getting these. But I noticed in my pantry I have some tostada shells, and so I'm also gonna have large flour tortillas in case someone wants a crunch wrap instead of a taco. So it's gonna be kind of pick your own. $2.09 for large flour tortillas. I don't think I'll ever remember that these are in the bread, not by the other taco shells and beans and such. Someday, maybe. I was momentarily excited. I thought the chicken that I really liked was 30% off, but that's up here. So I do have a bunch of that in my freezer. I need no chicken this week, but I probably would have bought it if it was the thin sliced. Okay, since the avocados were hard, I'm gonna just get this in case we do have this for dinner tonight. $2.99. It's my favorite version. I got distracted talking to someone I know, and I almost forgot the pico. $3.29. Okay, so Elsie's request for her salad is sharp shredded cheddar. Hard to say that, $2.59. And then our favorite for all things taco, or pretty much my kids' favorite always, is the Mexi shredded, $2.59 for this. I don't know how there are so few of these, and I've missed them, but they have this dessert pizza. It's blueberry. I feel like my family would really like that, especially my husband. It's a cream cheese sauce though, dang it. I wonder if I can make my own topping on it if the sauce is individual. $4.99. I guess I'm gonna leave it. My husband's so picky with cream cheese that I feel like he wouldn't even believe that it's not in there. I also love these little mini quiches. They have quiche Lorraine and they have spinach Florentine. It's a 2-pack for $4.79. Yummy. And the pie bites, I've never bought these, but they're here again. $5.49 for those. You get 10 bites, and they have chocolate and apple pie right now. Aldi is killing me. They have strawberry, which is the flavor that my family doesn't like. Lime, which is probably what I'm gonna get, but not everyone will like that. We're not a fan of the blackberry. But I was gonna get lemon and I was gonna get plain, and they're both gone. But we'll get one lime at $4.25. But if these go away, like my bottles, I will seriously have problems. Even my son loves these. He'll like lime, thankfully. I feel like I bought this not that long ago, but we use salt in everything from bread to seasonings to good solutions for the pool, so I guess it makes sense. 76 cents, we need more salt. Okay, so I don't have as much as normal, but here's my cart. Any guess on the total before we check out and head to Meijer? Okay, my total is $60.51. Now let's head to Meijer and finish out this small haul. We are at Meijer. It is absolutely gorgeous out. I just wish that this is what fall was like every day. I really hope I can get the clearance items I'm looking for. 89 cents a pound apples. Yes, please. I'm gonna get a bag of Golden Delicious. They have Gala, Red Delicious, Golden Delicious, Fuji, Macintosh, and Empire. Although, you know what? I might do Empire instead of Fuji. Yeah, we'll get these instead. Okay, I'm gonna get a lime for tacos. They're 40 cents, 5 for $2. Oopsie. 40 cents a piece. I am getting these for Kel, 4 of them to finish out the week. He has, as I mentioned, he has a field trip where they have to take disposable lunches because you don't want to lose it. They're in a forest, and I'm not going to send my his stainless steel one and hope we get it back. $1.09 a piece. But I was going crazy. I cannot find the salt pork, but I just looked it up on their app. They don't carry the salt pork anymore, so I guess I'm gonna have to order it from Walmart. That's a bummer. I'm using it for soup this weekend. Thankfully, I don't need it tonight. But I'm not going crazy. They just don't carry it. This was not on my list, but for the lasagna soup, this just looked really good. It is $2.29. I'm gonna get it. I just want to put it on the lasagna soup. Yum. I'm getting juice boxes for Cal's lunch, and Elsie said she wants apple juice for hers as well. Getting tired of the sparkling water, I guess. But they both prefer the Meyer brand, $2.99. I have not had to buy these for a long time because we don't use them, but I'm almost out, and they're great for when kids go on field trips. So I'm gonna get more. They're $2.55. It's a 50 pack, but I like to get the big sizes because it basically fits whatever. I'm so excited. I did find the clearance $2 items that my son is looking for. He loves teeny mates and squeezy mates. So I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get 2 of each. 1 or 2 teeny mates, 2 squeezy mates, and these will be in his stocking. Yay, they still have them. I don't know why they're $2. That is such a good deal. They're normally like $7.99. Okay, so here it is. We're walking towards the front. Any guess on the total? And don't forget, as soon as I check out, we're gonna go home, see the meal plan, and I'll share with you any recipes below. The total for Meyer was $33.18, which means I spent less than $100 this week. Yay. Okay, we're back home. Tonight we're gonna have crunch wraps and tacos. As I was unloading groceries, I took frozen meat, put it in the mini crock pot. It's heating up. We'll have beans, meat. I might make potatoes or rice. We'll see what the kids want as a side. I have everything on hand pretty much though. Tomorrow or Wednesday, these are gonna be kind of flip-flopped. I'm not sure which will be which. We'll have hot dogs and mac and cheese, a very simple meal. I'm going to the field trip tomorrow as a volunteer, so this is probably gonna be Tuesday's dinner, something really simple, low prep. Wednesday, the lentil lasagna soup, and then I was gonna make crusty bread, but we'll probably have this with it. Thursday, we're gonna do a light Thanksgiving, so it's not gonna be every single side that you'd have at Thanksgiving, but with all the stuff that I bought this weekend to shop ALDI's Thanksgiving meal, I am gonna make some of it at least on Thursday. Friday, we're gonna get pizza and have salads. Saturday, I'm doing something with my sister. Her and I are going to an event. I'm gonna eat there, and my husband said not to plan anything. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm not worried about it. So Saturday, who knows? And then Sunday, I'm gonna make old-fashioned noodle soup. I do still need to get salt pork. Aldi doesn't sell it. I generally get it at Meyer, but they don't have it there either. I generally buy a Hormel 12-ounce block. Hopefully Walmart still has it, and I could just get that for pickup. But this is my meal plan for the week. Any recipe I'm using will be linked below. I'm using a lot of things that I have in the freezer. Taco meat. If you want to see how I make taco meat in bulk and keep it in the freezer, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, Donna, ciao.